What's good, YouTube? I'm back again with another video. I hope y'all enjoying this content. Appreciate the love and the subscribers, and I hope y'all keep rocking with me. But as y'all can see from the title of the video, live below your means. It's okay to live below your means, man. You don't have to have every pair of shoes, everything that everybody else got. What is the point of try to keep up with the Joneses? Ain't no point of it. It's pointless to try to keep up with something that nobody cares about. You feel me? You need to do what's best for you in your pockets. And buying material things to oppress people, that's for the birds, man. What's the point of buying 10 pair of shoes, 10 pair of fucking shirts, which is cool when you want to do it in one lump sum, but you don't have to go broke doing it. You don't have to have the nicest fucking car on the block. You don't have to have the nicest house on the block. You don't have to have the nicest pair of shoes. You don't have to have everything that the next door neighbor has. You buy what you can, and you're supposed to have a rich man mentality and walk around like you're broke. And that's why a lot of people are broke, and that's why a lot of people ain't got no money. They look good, but ain't got nothing in their pocket. There's nothing wrong with buying shit for yourself or buying things. I like nice things, everybody does. But it's a time and a place to buy that shit. You feel me? You might want to work your ass off for 3 months, have a few couple dollars put up so you can go shopping. That's how I used to do it. But yeah, man, live below your means. You ain't gotta have no goddamn car note. Why? Why? I mean, if it's something you want, it's something you want. But why do you want to go buy or pay a note on something when you can buy a $5,000 or $4,000 car and take care of it to where you don't have no car note and stack your cheese up to where you could buy the car you want instead of having a car. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do when you know things happen. Cars break down. Sometimes they done for. But what my point is, what is the point of going to buy a car note when you can go buy you a little hoopty and ride the shit out of it and stack your cheese for something you want, or build your credit to where you can go buy the car you want while you driving around in this? Because at the end of the day, once a car leaves the lot, it depreciates anyway. But with me, I'm a big fan of buying a used car. I done already had a car note, and it sucks, especially when you got 10,000 other bills that you got to take care of on top of this car note, and then you miss a payment, and ain't no telling how high the APR is on that car. It could be 30%. So maybe the car is 300. You're paying almost another 450. You might be paying 450 or something just because you missed a payment. And don't get extensions. The extensions is just gonna make it worse. That's where I went wrong at. And I had other things I was trying to do because my priorities was messed up. And that's what I mean by living below your means is you don't have to have everything everybody else has. Everybody's situation is different. Everybody don't have $2,000-3,000 to blow. You feel me? I know you see these people walking around with the nicest shoes on and got the nicest car, but them be the brokest motherfuckers, man. I'm telling you. They look good. I mean, but they broke as hell. They be them same people asking you for money. It's good to live below your means, man. I know y'all done seen the shit where you got the rich man with a fat ass pocket, then you got the other dude over here with nothing in his pocket, but got on every clothing brand you could think of. Don't be that guy, bro, or that girl. If it's for if a woman's watching my stuff, but it's best to be that way because on rainy days when your car breaks down, or if you might need some bill money, and you might hit your family up, and they might not have it because they trying to pay their bills, right? You want to make sure you have that money put up to where you can pay your bills. That's the most important thing about financial freedom is making sure you can pay shit without having to ask for shit. Don't get me wrong, we all hit hard times in life. We all been there. But at the same time, you don't want to try to outlive the next motherfucker because you're trying to impress somebody. Social media is just like a fucking it's like all it is an image. It's like a reflective image of what's on the other side. And what you see on the media it ain't always true. People can make something look expensive when it's not. Or they can make something look like it's something that it is and it's not. Social media motherfuckers. Don't let that shit fool you, man. So what if you walking around in New Balances or Levi's or Converses or Air Force Ones? Ain't nothing wrong with it. So what if you buy two pair of shoes a year? It's your way of budgeting. Because most likely people don't care about what's in your mouth, what's around your neck, what you got on your back. I'm telling you, when you go broke, all that material shit don't mean nothing, and then you gonna fuck around and end up selling some of the shit you got because you done fucked around and went broke trying to impress people. You know, you buy big rims for your car, you buying stereo systems for your car, and buying shit that don't mean nothing. I mean, like I said, there's nothing wrong with buying the things you like, but it's a time and a place for that. And like I said, ain't no point in trying to keep up with the Joneses when the Joneses already got there before you. If you're trying to get where they at, you got to figure out a different money route instead of repeating the same cycle. It's like people when they get their income tax. I get it. You had a long, rough year, but people overthink. Like people that got like 6 kids, 5 kids, bro. That money goes so quick. That money is like $1 in Dollar Tree. That shit be gone before your shit even hit your account because people don't know how to organize their bills or organize what they gotta spend, especially when shit is expensive. You gotta learn how to micromanage shit. You gotta learn how to look a certain way when you don't have no money. You gotta walk around like you ain't got no money. You gotta walk around like you eat noodles all day. Not saying you have to, but that's the goal is to be financially free. Because you see your best friend with a 2024 Scat Pack. I done had AAA pick my truck up, right? And my brake caliber froze up on me and shit, right? And we was talking on the way because I guess you could ride with him or whatever. You got a certain membership or whatever. But we was talking and he was talking about his race car or whatever. We was talking about muscle cars and shit. And he owns a 2020 Scat Pack, either a Scat Pack or Hellcat Challenger or whatever. And he made good money, but you know what he said? He said he'd rather have a regular ass car than to keep up with that high ass car note, plus insurance, plus maintenance. Don't I mean some people get them cars to probably market their social media or whatever. But what is the point of having that type of car when it don't? It might bring temporary enjoyment, but at the same time, it ain't helping you financially. It's breaking your pockets. You don't want to add nothing to yourself that's gonna break your pockets, bro. Some things, yeah, you get what you pay for, but at the same time, you don't want to be walking around looking a certain way and your motherfucking stomach is touching your back, or you ain't got no money for no food. Excuse me. You ain't got no money for no food or no gas. That shit, bro, I'm telling you, that shit ain't worth it. Or you go down in the street, you go down to a parade or something, and you see your cousins and shit with the newest shoes on, and you got a certain living situation, and they don't know about it, but you end up spending your last on these shoes, and you could have just put that money up towards your bills, and you would have been straight. Ain't nothing wrong Ain't nothing like a motherfucker stressing when your bills is 2 weeks late and the shit is overlapping and you ain't got nobody to ask. That shit is stressful. That's what I mean by living below your means, man. If you can avoid going out to eat for a few months, do that. Cook some food at home, bring it home. Or if you can avoid, if your job's close to home, get you a job that's close to home to where you ain't got to drive that for. Or start learning shit on your own. Learn how to cut your own hair. Learn how to fix a car, fix your own car. Me, I try to learn everything I can to save me some money. I fix my own shit if I can. I don't try to call none of these mechanics. I'll call them trying to get some, some whatever knowledge of what I'm doing. But other than that, I don't let them touch my car. Unless I'm on some lazy shit I don't feel like fixing and I got the money or whatever. But my point is try to learn how to do shit on your own. Learn how to fix your car, learn how to cut your own hair. Sometimes you need to fuck them barbers for a while. Not saying that, you don't want to get fresh, but shit, you cut your own shit for a while, save you a few dollars. You feel me? We men, so we can walk around a certain way. And we'll still look all right. Sometimes you gotta wear certain shit so you can have certain shit. Ain't no point of walking around trying to impress people. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna give a fuck. Oh, them some nice shoes. They gonna go right about their day. Oh, that's a nice ass car. They gonna go right about their day. You gotta figure out what's good for you and what's best for you. It's better to walk around with a little bit of money in your pocket and then no money in your pocket at all. Especially if you just got done paying your bills, man. And then you down to your last and you want to buy you a motherfucking, I don't know, some Chinese food or something. And you done fucked around and spent all your money and now you like, damn, man, I don't get paid till Friday. I know how that shit feel. That shit suck. That's why you gotta live below your means, man. It's okay to pop out a few times and look nice. Treat yourself, but you ain't gotta overdo it to where you broke as hell. I done been there a few times and it sucked. People ain't gonna have the money for you when you need them. What if your car break down and you need some money and somebody ain't got it? Now you left without your car when it could have been an alternator and a simple fix or a pair of brake pads where you could have just been changed them and you done fucked around and spent your money on some stupid shit. It ain't worth all of that, bro. Sometimes you gotta slow your horses and be like, look, man, I work too hard. I sit at work for 10 hours, 12 hours. You gotta think like, man, you waste all this time at work so you can pay your bills. Why is you spending your money on shit that don't mean shit? You feel me? Sometimes you gotta use your resources to the best of your ability. You'll be surprised how much we can survive when you ain't got no money. You feel me? That's what got me start working on cars and shit. I might post a few videos on here and let y'all see them. But you start learning, you gotta start teaching yourself how to do shit. And it'll save you a lot of money and time. And it'll save you the headache of dealing with people too, man. Because sometimes mechanics be on that bullshit. Or sometimes people be on bullshit and you just be like, man, I need this done right now. That's what I mean. Like you gotta live below your means so you can be somewhat okay. But I hope y'all enjoying this content. I hope it helps somebody. Like I said, man, live below your means, man. It's the best way to live, bro. And until you get to that rich status, and I'm pretty sure, like, if you watch some of these celebrity videos, some of them penny pinch because yeah, you gotta think once you start getting them high ass bills, you gotta still roll that money in. Yeah, they might be rich, but at the same time, they penny pinching too. They just don't tell you that because all you see is all the nice shit. But like I said, man, I hope y'all like this content. I appreciate if y'all like and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.